Get lost. Chloe. You, a maid who grew up on our leftovers, dare to touch my dog? If it loses a single hair, I'll make you pay with your life.
You've gone too far.
Stomach bleeding? That's nothing. You, a filthy maid born to be a slave, just grit your teeth and get through it. Quit the drama. My dog hasn't eaten for an hour already.
I've slaved away in your house for 20 years. I've taken beatings and insults. Now I have a stomach bleed and I'm dying. Why should I give up my room for a dog?
Because this hospital belongs to my dad. I'm the boss's daughter. A peasant like you dares to compete with my dog for a room?
Since you've been our maid for so many years,
I'll have mercy and let you lie in the hallway. It's not a serious illness. Waiting a bit won't kill you.
you.
Security. Drag her out of here.
It hurts.
Stop it.
Let her go. Chloe. Chloe, are you okay?
You're...
Silly girl. It's Mom. I'm your mom. Chloe, when Mom comes back from Sunville after the business deal, I'll bring you the biggest Barbie doll. Listen to Dad at home, okay?
Mom. You really came back.
I thought I'd never see you again. Mom's back. From now on, with Mom here, no one will ever bully you again.
Chloe, where the hell did you find this hillbilly? If you're still a baby, and want your mommy to stand up for you, you should have at least found an older woman. Her? You gotta be kidding me.
So, you're the one who's been bullying my daughter.
Bitch. You're really hamming it up. I suggest you come to your senses and get the hell out with that filthy maid. Don't mess up my dog's checkup. If anything happens to my baby, you two broke losers couldn't afford to pay for it even if you sold yourselves. You called my daughter a maid.
And you want my daughter to give up her room for your dog? Making room for my champion purebred dog is a privilege for you peasants. Don't be so ungrateful.
You hit me? Mom, she hit me. Bitch. How dare you lay a hand on my daughter? You've crossed a line. My husband is Richard Vance, the richest man in Ocean City. How dare you hit me?
What did you say? Richard Vance is your husband?
Scared now, huh? If you know what's good for you, right now, kneel down for us and keep kowtowing until I'm satisfied. Maybe if I'm happy, I'll get my dad to let you off the hook.
Let me off the hook? Richard Vance? He's not worthy. I want to ask him, for the past 20 years, is this how he took care of my daughter? Allowing you bunch of clueless bastards to bully his own flesh and blood?
You bitch. You dare to tell others that you're Miss Hayes of the Vance family? Looks like I haven't taught you enough of a lesson.
Exactly. Everyone in Ocean City knows that Mr. and Mrs. Vance have been married for 20 years and are known as a loving couple. Only Miss Hayes is their one and only treasure. It's obvious they're desperate for money, trying to marry into a rich family. I think these two should hurry to get their heads checked at a mental hospital.
20 years? Richard Vance, were you having an affair all along?
What are you waiting for? This bitch dared to hit me. Arrest her. Today, I must teach her a good lesson.
Don't you dare hurt my mom. Chloe, don't be afraid. I'd like to see who dares to touch me.
What are you waiting for? Get moving.
Madam, this woman is too intimidating. Does she have some background? Maybe we should ask Mr. Vance first.
Ask what? This private hospital is my husband's business. I'm the boss here. How dare you disobey me? Believe it or not, I'll fire every one of you.
You talk big. Let's see if you can pull that off.
Give
Richard Vance a call right now. Ask him whether this place belongs to.
the Vances or the Hyaces. Who the hell do you think you are? You dare to say my husband's name?
I said call him.
Fine, I'll call. Just wait. You'll see how my husband handles you.
Everyone, I've received news that this morning, 4 Fortune 500 giants merged into one. The world's #1 super conglomerate, Everglow Group. In such a short time, they managed to integrate 4 giants. The person behind this, how terrifying must their background be? If we can get on board with Everglow Group, secure the partnership, then not only the richest in Ocean City, but even the richest in the country. I, Richard Vance, am determined to be that. Honey, what's wrong?
It really is Richard's voice. Darling, come here quick. At the private hospital, there's a crazy woman here. She not only hit me and Mia, but also boasted that this private hospital is hers. Yeah, Dad, she even kept saying that the filthy maid is your daughter with her.
What? How dare she? Spreading rumors on my turf, bullying my wife and daughter? Honey, don't worry, I'll be right down. I'll make those who bullied you pay for it.
Richard Vance, who do you want to make pay?
That voice. Could it really be Madeline? No, I must have misheard. Madeline has been dead for 20 years. How could it be her? You just wait. I'd like to see who's so tired of living that they dare to mess with Richard's people. I'll make you disappear in Ocean City.
Hear that? My husband will be here any minute. When he comes down, he'll make you wish you were dead. Little cutie, I'll give you a chance. As long as you kneel down and slap yourself 100 times, I'll ask my dad to give you a quick death.
Fine. I'll give you a chance too. As long as the two of you kneel down now and apologize to my daughter, I can go easy on you and just bankrupt your family of 3.
You'll barely survive in Ocean City. You, Chloe. How much did you pay this little cutie? She's so eager to die. You know what my dad is capable of. If you don't want anything to happen to this person, then immediately kneel down and apologize.
It's not my mom's fault.
It's mine.
Chloe, what are you doing? Mom, you finally came back.
I can't let anyone hurt you.
Silly girl. Have you forgotten? Everything Richard has now was all given to him by me personally back then. If I want, I can take it back anytime. Now the ones who should kneel and apologize are those 2.
Chloe. Which mental hospital did you get this woman from?
Mom, those have already been taken over by Richard Vance. Within less than a month of your disappearance, he secretly filed a death certificate for you, and even brought that mother and daughter into the home. He claimed to everyone that I am not his daughter at all, just a maid's child. What? That beast Richard Vance. How could he be so cruel to you?
Little cutie. How dare you curse my dad? If it weren't for my dad's kind heart, taking in Chloe Hayes, that little cutie, to work as a maid in our house, she'd have starved on the streets long ago.
So you're saying, not only did you take over our home for 20 years, but you also made my own daughter work like a slave for you, enduring every humiliation. And now, over a dog, you want to push my daughter to death.
So what? She was born a lowlife. She deserves it. Mia. Are you all brain dead? Watching your lady get beaten right in front of you. Get her. Take down that little cutie. I'll make her regret being born.
Fine. Then let's wait and see who ends up regretting it today. Everyone, get over here. Everyone who bullied my daughter today, not one of you is leaving.
Who dares to bully my wife?
Miss Hayes.
Grab them.
Little cutie. How dare you do this to us? Once my dad shows up, even 10 lives won't be enough to pay for this.
Mom,
Don't be scared, Chloe. Trust Mom. I'm right here. No one will hurt you again.
You'd better.
Let us go right now. My husband is the richest man in Ocean City.
He's super powerful. Killing you peasants
Is as easy as crushing an ant for him. What? Scared now, huh? You dare hit me?
You're just a little cutie who's taken over someone else's place. You think I need to pick a day to hit you?
Little cutie. How much longer do you think you can keep this up? Once my husband shows up, I'll make him skin you alive. What are you doing?
How dare you bully my daughter? Today, I'll show you what happens when you cross Madeline Hayes. Touch her, and you die.
No.
Stop. Who the hell gave you the nerve to touch my wife and daughter?
Darling, you finally came. One more minute, and this little cutie would have beaten us to death. Yeah. Dad, you have to make this right for us. I'll break their arms and legs, every single one, and throw them out to beg on the streets.
Don't be scared, honey. Dad's here. Even if God himself showed up today, I'll make this woman wish she were dead but unable to die. Madeline Hayes.
Darling,
What did you say?
that's Madeline Hayes. The one who, 20 years ago, controlled the business world, the richest person in Ocean City. How is that possible? Didn't she die in that shipwreck? Right, Dad, are you sure you saw that right? She looks so young, how could she be that old hag who disappeared 20 years ago?
But she really looks like her.
There are plenty of lookalikes in the world. Dad, don't let her fool you. It must be that maid Chloe who deliberately found a lookalike to put on a show for us.
I didn't.
Darling, Mia is right. Madeline Hayes died 20 years ago. How could she be alive? This woman just bullied Mia and me. You have to stand up for us.
Woman, how dare you pull your little tricks in front of me? You must be tired of living.
I think you're the one who's tired of living.
Woman, you dare hit my dad.
Richard Vance, after all these years, you're still as stupid as a pig.
You dare insult me? Today I must teach you a lesson. Guards, all of you, get in here. Arrest this woman. I'll make her life a living hell.
Richard Vance, are you sure you want to do this?
Still being stubborn to the end? That Madeline Hayes died long ago. Her body's probably fish food by now. Who do you think you're fooling?
Today, I'll show you what happens when you mess with Richard Vance's wife and daughter.
The luxury cruise ship the Wisdom Cruise, missing for 20 years, suddenly appeared today at Ocean City Port. All passengers on board survived, looking the same as before. After verification, former richest person of Ocean City, Madeline Hayes, was on the passenger list.
You really are. Madeline Hayes? You really are. Madeline.
Richard, I gave you a chance. Now I'm back. All assets of the Hayes Group are now under my name. I'll have someone draw up your termination notice. From now on, you have nothing to do with the Hayes family.
Honey, you're really back. I missed you so much.
Honey? Who's your honey? Isn't your wife standing right there?
Honey, that's because I thought you were gone. I was heartbroken. I was confused and made a mistake.
Your sorrow. Is that less than a month after I went missing, you brought that homewrecker and illegitimate daughter into our home openly? You let them bully your own daughter. Richard, even a tiger won't eat its cub. You're worse than a beast.
No, it's not like that. It's just that Chloe looks too much like you. Just seeing her breaks my heart.
You're still making excuses. You're so hypocritical, it makes me sick.
Darling, what are you doing? Why are you kissing up to this woman?
Shut up. Who told you to talk? Honey, I was really wrong. I was just under a spell. Are you going to let such a little thing destroy me completely?
A little thing? Richard, you still won't admit your mistakes. You cheated first. And over the years, you allowed the homewrecker and illegitimate daughter to bully my daughter. Today, I will make you pay for what you've done over the years.
Dad, what are you doing? Get up now.
Honey, I know I messed up. Vanessa seduced me. She led me astray. Just give me another chance.
Richard, how did I never notice how thick-skinned you are? After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to beg for my forgiveness. Do you deserve it?
I was out of my mind. But, honey, if you won't think of me, at least think of our daughter. She's already been without her mother for 20 years. Can you bear to let her grow up without a father?
Don't use me as an excuse. When you disowned me and let them bully me, you're no longer my father.
Chloe, didn't I let you stay at home? The things that tormented you were all Vanessa's doing. They did it behind my back. I'm innocent.
Still making excuses? I'll have someone draft a divorce agreement that gives you nothing. Once you sign, we're done.
Madeline, I've slaved away for the Hayes family for 20 years. Are you really leaving me with nothing? Kicking me out with nothing?
Hello, Mr. Vance. I'm Arthur Brooks, a board member of Everglow Group. Congratulations. You have officially become the sole partner for the $10 billion semiconductor project. The details will be discussed at the signing ceremony in 3 days.
I've become a partner in the $10 billion project of Everglow Group.
Everglow Group is the one from today, the super conglomerate formed by 4 global 500 companies. Darling, you're amazing. Dad, looks like before long, our family will be standing at the top of the world pyramid. Woman, let's see you act tough now.
Madeline, even if you drove me out of Hayes Group, so what? Now I have behind me Everglow Group. You're destined to be crushed under my feet and never rise again. You are destined to be trampled under my feet and never get back up.
All these years, my darling has raised our daughter alone, and it hasn't been easy. This $10 billion semiconductor project partnership, give it to him. Think of it as my thank you gift to him.
Yes, Miss Hayes. I'll take care of it right away.
I never thought. The opportunity I specifically prepared to thank Richard Vance for his contributions would be repaid like this.
Tell you what. For the sake of our past marriage, I'll give you a way out. Just kneel down now, bow down and admit you're wrong. And I'll forgive you. I might even let you be my sugar baby.
Richard Vance, you were dull-witted in your youth, but at least you had a decent face. Now, you're an old fossil with one foot in the grave. Do you even deserve it?
You. Fine. Since you won't take the hint, don't blame me for showing no mercy. I'll wipe Hayes Group off the map.
Are you so confident that you can partner with Everglow Group?
What do you think? Just now, a board member of Everglow Group called me personally. That's a $10 billion project. A woman like you could never even dream of it.
Woman, don't forget everything you have now, who gave it to you.
Don't flatter yourself. I earned it with my own damn ability.
Richard Vance, remember what you said today. You'd better not regret it. Guards, throw them out.
Don't you dare. Let me tell you, I'm with Everglow Group. Got it? Ah, Madeline Hayes. You just wait. Once I sign the contract with Everglow Group, you'll be the first one I kill.
Mom? Is Everglow Group really that powerful? What if Richard Vance actually signs the contract? He will definitely retaliate against you. Don't worry, Chloe. Everglow Group is actually, ow, it hurts, Chloe.
What's wrong?
Somebody help.
You bunch of men. Just you wait. Once my dad signs the contract with Everglow Group, I'll make every single one of you pay the price. Darling. That woman Madeline actually dared to humiliate us like that. So you can't let her get away with it.
Don't worry. Over the years, I've gradually moved all the assets out. The Hayes Group now is just an empty shell. In 3 days, when I officially sign with Everglow Group, I'll make that woman Madeline get down on her knees and beg me.
Chloe, you're awake. Are you hurting anywhere? The doctor just finished your surgery. He said you've been malnourished all these years, so your body is very weak. You must rest properly. All these years. I haven't been with you. You've been through so much. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Mom.
As long as you came back safely, the hardships I went through
Are nothing.
Silly girl. Mom promises I will never leave you again. I'll take good care of you and never let anyone hurt you again. Come in.
Miss Hayes,
I have followed your instructions.
and sent a cooperation invitation to Richard Vance.
In 3 days,
The project signing ceremony will be held.
Cancel the deal. Find another partner.
Yes, Miss Hayes.
then I'll call right now to notify Richard Vance.
No need. In 3 days, at the project signing ceremony, I'll personally inform him. Let him, at his proudest and most glorious moment, fall to pieces.
Understood, Miss Hayes. Then I'll leave you and Miss Hayes alone.
Mom, you're the head of Everglow Group.
Everglow Group.
Was a gift I gave you.
Dad, Mom, the Everglow Group really is a super conglomerate. Even a signing ceremony is so grand. Of course, this is a $10 billion project.
Mr. Vance, you really are something. Landing the Everglow Group's $10 billion project. From now on, Mr. Vance, you'll be the top person in Ocean City.
I heard that for this signing, the leader of Everglow Group, Madame Diana, will attend in person. It shows how much Everglow Group values you, Mr. Vance.
I have to thank Madame Diana for her keen eye. She spotted my talent right away.
I hear this Madame Diana has a killer instinct for investments. However, she's pretty mysterious. Like she appeared out of thin air. Today is actually her first public appearance. I really want to see who she is.
Miss Hayes, everyone's here.
Darling, if we can get in good with Madame Diana, then from now on, we could have whatever we want, whatever we desire. That's right. Dad, hold on, you have to introduce us to Madame Diana. I'll impress her for sure.
Welcome, distinguished guests, to the Everglow Group Semiconductor Project signing ceremony. Next, let's give a warm round of applause to welcome the most anticipated guest of the event.
Madeline Hayes. She is. Madam Diana. Okay, got it. Miss Hayes, something urgent came up at the company. I need to handle it. I'll be back soon.
Go ahead.
Madeline Hayes. She is.
Madam Diana. She is Madam Diana. She's so young. Looks like she's not even 30.
Truly accomplished at a young age, and just one day, she integrated 4 world-class companies. She's a business genius.
No way. She's just someone who disappeared 20 years ago, an old fossil. She's way outdated. How dare she impersonate Madam Diana?
Exactly. Darling, I think Madeline Hayes must have heard that you're signing with Everglow Group today.
And regretted it. She's here to beg for your forgiveness and get back together with you.
Good, she knows her place. Now she regrets it. Don't say I'm heartless. If you hand over all your assets, every single cent, to me, and kneel down and kowtow a few times, then I'll consider forgiving you.
Richard Vance, you've got some nerve.
Still stubborn, huh? Let me tell you, I don't have much patience. Kneel down now if you know what's good for you. Don't make me change my mind.
What did you say? You deadbeat husband. Less than a month after I disappeared, moved your homewrecker and illegitimate daughter into the house and took over my assets. And even abused your own biological daughter.
Oh my god, I can't believe Mr. Vance is like this.
Never marry a gold digger, a freeloader who bites the hand that feeds him. What an eye-opener.
Abusing his own daughter. Is he even human?
Shut your mouth. Shut up.
Richard Vance, go ahead, try.
I'm now a VIP guest of Madam Diana. Cut the crap.
Madeline. Don't think I don't know. You made such a big scene just to guilt-trip my husband. You want him back. Dream on.
Get back together? What could I possibly want from him? 'Cause he's old? 'Cause he doesn't shower?
You?
Are still putting on this act at your age? You're telling me you're not here for my dad? Who'd buy that? Wait, don't tell me you're here for the signing ceremony?
What? Can't I be?
That's a joke. The people here are all Ocean City's elite. Not a homeless shelter. You don't seriously think after 20 years, you're still Ocean City's richest, do you? Besides, we all received the invitation sent specifically by Everglow Group. Do you have one?
Invitation? I don't need one.
You snuck in without an invitation?
Get out before you get killed.
If I leave, this signing ceremony won't go through.
Who do you think you are? Wait, don't tell me you're the one hosting this signing ceremony.
That's right. This signing ceremony is hosted by me.
So you're saying, you are Madam Diana?
That's right.
Old hag. Are you crazy? You actually believe you're Madam Diana? Then I might as well be the first emperor.
Madeline, I think your brain got soaked in seawater on that cruise. Madam Diana is such a distinguished figure. You, a woman out of touch with the times, dare to impersonate her?
You.
Open your damn eyes wide and see clearly. If I am Madam Diana or not.
Dad. She's not going on stage, is she? That's Madam Diana's spot. Darling. If she offends Madam Diana, will it drag us down?
Great. This woman is trying to ruin us. Stop right there. You think this stage is for you?
You're not qualified to boss me around.
Darling. We can't let her keep making a scene. Madam Diana will be here any moment. If this woman ruins the signing ceremony, we're all finished.
Madeline, I'll give you one last chance. Get out right now. Or, don't blame me for being rude.
Oh? Then I'd like to see how rude you can be.
You asked for it. Guards, seize her.
Richard, you dare.
I'm about to sign with Everglow Group. We'll be family soon. Today, on behalf of Madam Diana, I'll teach you a lesson, you reckless woman. Stop. Isn't that Mr. Brooks from Everglow Group? Why would he come in person?
Dad, you really have pull.
MM.
Madam Diana must have taken a liking to you and sent Mr. Brooks to receive you. Or maybe Madam Diana values talent.
Unlike some people.
Who have no skills, yet still try to put on airs. How shameless. Old hag. You'd better get lost now.
Or when Mr. Brooks finds out you don't have an invitation.
He'll have you thrown out.
Mr. Brooks. Hello. I've heard so much about you. Miss Hayes, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just a few annoying flies. They don't bother me.
Mr. Brooks, what's the meaning of this? She's just a dinosaur left behind by the times. The VIP should be my dad.
You. What kind of VIP are you? In front of Miss Hayes. You're not even fit to shine her shoes. Miss Hayes, everything on stage is ready. Please. Wait. Mr. Brooks, what's going on? She's just Richard Vance's dumped wife. Why does she get to go on stage?
Darling. Dad.
Shut up. How dare you? Do you have any idea who you're standing in front of? She is the sole ruler of Everglow Group, Madam Diana. You dare insult her? You must be tired of living. What? You said she's Madam Diana?
Madeline Hayes. I really underestimated you. You disappeared for 20 years and haven't learned any other skills, but your art of seduction has become more sophisticated. You found a new patron so quickly.
Truly a homewrecker who can't be seen in public. You think everyone is as despicable as you?
How dare you talk about me like that?
Honey, you mean?
Dad. Isn't it obvious? That old hag Madeline Hayes must have hooked up with Mr. Brooks and got him to put on a show to fool us.
Madeline Hayes. You shameless woman. Woman, you dare hit me? How dare you lay a hand on Miss Hayes? You're asking for it.
You bit times H. You really are clever. Getting Mr. Brooks to risk offending my father and stand up for you. But Mr. Brooks, this old hag might be carrying some dirty virus. You'd better take precautions. What do you think you're doing? You.
At such a young age, you're so foul-mouthed. Since your parents didn't teach you manners, I'll teach you a lesson today.
Dad, this bit times H, relying on Mr. Brooks' backing, actually dares to bully us like this.
Mr. Brooks, you better think carefully. I heard Madam Diana keeps business and personal separate. If she finds out that you're abusing your power here, letting this woman bully others, she won't let you off easily. Darling. Guards, throw them all out.
Wait.
What? Scared now? Too late. I will tell Madam Diana and she'll deal with you.
Everyone, I hereby announce that the partnership between Everglow Group and Vance Group is immediately terminated. The semiconductor project from today will be reopened for external partnerships.
Madeline Hayes, who the hell are you to cancel my deal with the Everglow Group?
That deal was personally designated by Madam Diana. Who do you think you are to just nullify it?
'Cause you don't deserve it.
This deal.
I would rather give it to a dog than give it to you.
You. Richard Vance. If you ever disrespect Miss Hayes again, don't blame me if I get nasty. Arthur Brooks. How dare you let this woman stick her nose in group affairs? Aren't you scared Madame Diana will find out and punish you? When that happens, you'll all be screwed.
Fine. I'm waiting. I'd like to see if you've got what it takes.
You just wait. I'll make sure Madame Diana hears about what you've done. You'll have to face her fury. Miss Hayes, Richard Vance was so disrespectful to you. Should we teach him a lesson?
Here's my order. Starting now, anyone who still cooperates with Richard Vance is an enemy of the Everglow Group.
Welcome home, Miss Hayes.
Chloe, we're home.
Hum.
Chloe, you're Mom's sweetheart. These things aren't good enough for you, but Mom wants you to know you deserve the best in the world. See if you like it. I like it. Thank you, Mom. Mom, it's so great you're back. Mom's back and never leaving again. From now on, no one will ever separate us again.
Dad, it's all that old hag Madeline's fault. She cost us that $10 billion project.
That woman. I'll make her pay.
Darling. If you hadn't been soft-hearted back then, and kept that little girl Chloe, how would we have all this trouble?
How was I supposed to know Madeline would be so tough to get rid of? If I'd known back then, I should have let that little girl fend for herself.
Mr. Vance, something terrible has happened.
What's with the panic? Pull yourself together.
Everglow Group just issued a public statement forbidding any company from working with Vance Group.
What?
Out of nowhere. Why would Everglow Group suddenly target us?
What's the situation now?
5 of our partners have already broken their contracts. The rest are drafting termination agreements. If this continues, the company's cash flow will dry up.
How could this happen? We clearly didn't offend Everglow Group.
Could Madeline really be Madame Diana? Impossible. That old hag has been gone for 20 years. How could she have the power to integrate 4 giant companies? I get it now. It must be that Madame Diana found out that the old hag was at the banquet today impersonating her. So, she's taking it out on us.
Yes. It has to be. It's all that woman's fault. Tomorrow morning, we'll go see Madame Diana to explain everything. We'll distance ourselves from Madeline. Then she will surely resume cooperation with me. Excuse me, you two. Please announce us. I'm the chairman of Vance Group, Richard Vance. I have urgent business to see Madame Diana.
Madame Diana doesn't see outsiders. Without an appointment, you can't enter.
Do you know who my husband is? He is Madame Diana's VIP guest. We previously almost signed a $10 billion project. You, a mere security guard, dare to stop us?
It's Madame Diana's car. Madame Diana, you look kind of familiar. Madame Diana.
Leave now. Don't disturb Madame Diana.
Madame Diana, I'm Richard Vance from Vance Group. Madeline pretended to be you at the signing ceremony. It's all her fault. Please don't take it out on us.
Enough. Get them out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Madame Diana, let me explain.
What's there to explain? Madame Diana doesn't want to see you at all.
Madame Diana.
I'm innocent.
It's all that woman Madeline's fault. She acted on her own.
Do you know who my father is? How dare you treat us like this?
I don't care who you are. If you come any closer, I'll have you arrested.
Darling, it seems Madame Diana is really angry about Madeline pretending to be her. That's why she won't give us any chance to explain.
This old hag really ruined us this time.
Sooner or later.
I'll kill her.
Since the trouble was caused by Madeline, let her come and apologize to Madame Diana herself. I'll call her right now.
Miss Hayes, as you instructed, I've found preliminary evidence that Richard has secretly transferred your assets,
as well as clues to other financial crimes.
We can have solid evidence within a week.
Chloe is feeling much better now. Her birthday is next week. I'm planning a birthday banquet for her. At that time, I will announce to everyone that she is the next heir of Everglow Group.
Yes, Miss Hayes, I'll get it done right away.
Hello?
Madeline, I'm giving you one last chance. If you still want my forgiveness, show up in front of me immediately.
Richard, you should get your head checked. Paranoia is a disease.
Quit being stubborn. Sure, you've hit rock bottom, but if you come with me and apologize to Madame Diana, I'll let it slide.
Right. If you don't blame us for making sure you can't stay in Ocean City.
Old hag, you made us lose this $10 billion project. 100 deaths couldn't pay for this. You better wise up. Just kneel down and apologize to us. Maybe if I'm in a good enough mood, I'll throw you a bone.
Fine. Let's see. Who ends up apologizing to whom?
Woman.
Darling,
She actually hung up on me.
what do we do now? Madame Diana won't even let us explain. That Madeline woman still won't cooperate. We're doomed, aren't we?
Dad, think of something.
Enough. Shut up, all of you. I'll figure something out.
Mr. Vance, we've got a problem.
What now?
All our partners just...
Sent termination letters.
All projects are on hold now. We can't afford the penalties.
What?
The bank also called, saying they want to call in the loan early. The company's about to go bankrupt.
What?
Darling, what should we do? If this continues, we'll all be out on the streets.
Oh, right. Mr. Vance, I heard that in a week, Madame Diana is throwing a birthday banquet for her daughter. Also, she will publicly announce that her daughter is the heir of the Everglow Group.
Good. Great. What a lucky break. I just need to get an invitation and explain to Madame Diana in person that Madeline Hayes, that woman, is the one behind everything. She will definitely resume cooperation with me. You think of a way to secure an invitation to the banquet.
Mr. Vance, the Everglow Group takes this birthday banquet very seriously. It's hard for outsiders to get an invitation.
Then what do we do?
Darling, don't you remember? I have a cousin in the PR department of the Everglow Group. He just got promoted to manager a few days ago. He must have internal invitations.
Great, honey. Call your cousin right away.
It's done. My cousin said he can give us 3 internal invitations.
Honey, you are my lucky charm. Unlike that Madeline Hayes, who only drags me down. But since Madame Diana cares so much about her daughter, we must prepare a valuable gift for Miss Hayes.
Right. If we make Miss Hayes happy, she'll put in a good word for us in front of Madame Diana. Then we won't have to worry about the cooperation.
Dad, I heard Madame Diana's daughter is about my age. By then, I will definitely become good friends with her.
You truly are my good daughter. Once I get the cooperation back, I will make Madeline Hayes kneel and beg for mercy.
Chloe, your birthday's coming up. See if there's anything you like, and pick whatever you want. Chloe, come look at this necklace.
Ma'am, you have great taste. This is the crown jewel of our store. It's a limited edition, only one in the world. All the diamonds are from top overseas mines. The central blue diamond is a rare treasure. The price is $25 million.
Mom,
It's too expensive.
I don't want it.
Please take it out and let my daughter try it on.
I'll take this necklace.
Mia Vance. This necklace, we saw it first.
So what if you saw it first? Can you even afford it, you maid? Look at yourself.
You look so broke. And you dare to come to a jewelry store?
So you're just a maid, huh? And you dare to pick such an expensive necklace? Stop pretending to be rich. What if you break it? Can you afford to pay for it?
Is this how your store looks down on people?
I'm just telling the truth. If you can't afford it, don't try it on. That's the rule.
Wrap this necklace for me. I'll take it.
Yes. One moment, miss.
Wait, this necklace, I saw it first. Are you sure you want to sell it to her?
Madeline, stop pretending. It's one thing to fool others out there. I know your real situation. All the property under your name. I've already transferred it all. You have nothing left now.
Ha ha ha.
I guess some people just can't face reality, still dreaming of being the richest.
You're the ones who can't face reality. My mom is now. Little maid.
You've got some nerve now. How dare you yell at us? So, what if your mom comes back? You're still nothing. In this life, you are destined to be forever trampled under my feet.
All right, Mia. Stop wasting time with these two women. Just buy this necklace now. This is the gift we're giving to the Everglow Group's Miss Hayes.
A gift for Miss Hayes of Everglow Group. Are you sure she'll even accept it?
Shut up. What would a maid like you know? A peasant like you will never even have the right to see Miss Hayes in this life. Once I become friends with Miss Hayes, I'll make sure she deals with you and your mother.
Just you wait.
Charge it.
Miss, your card has been frozen.
How is that possible?
Use mine.
Use mine. My card should be fine. Darling, why are both our cards frozen?
Mr. Vance, the court just issued an asset freeze order. All bank accounts under your name have been frozen.
What?
Dad, are we really going bankrupt?
Richard, I thought you were so capable. Turns out, the broke losers are you yourselves.
You.
Old hag, don't get too cocky. If you're so capable, buy this necklace then.
Is this card enough to buy it?
Oh my god, isn't this the globally limited black card? There are no more than 5 in the world. Money alone can't get you one. It's a symbol of status. Only true top-tier families have it.
How could that be a black card? It's obviously a prop picked up from a street stall. Old hag, you don't seriously think you can scam people with some fake card, do you?
Exactly. Madeline, you were gone for 20 years, and the only thing you learned is how to lie. You've really gotten good at it. Madeline.
I never thought you'd become so vain.
Fake or real? Let's check it and find out.
That's impossible. This old hag. How could she have a black card?
I've transferred all her assets. Where did she get the money?
Oh, I get it. It must be from Arthur Brooks. This shameless woman.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you. I'll wrap up the necklace for you right away.
If this happens again, I won't let it go.
Yes, ma'am.
Chloe, here, take it. This is from Mom. Come on, let's go.
Stop right there.
What are you doing?
If I can't have it, you filthy maid won't get it either. Let go of me. How dare you hit me?
You crushed the necklace I gave my daughter. You got off easy with just a slap. This necklace is worth $25 million. Now, immediately, pay up in full. Or I'm calling the cops right now and letting them handle it. Destruction of property on a massive scale. Do you know how many years you'll get?
Just $25 million? I can totally afford that. Stop trying to scare me.
Oh, really? If I heard right, your cards are all frozen.
Dad, please save me.
Madeline, Mia is still young. She doesn't know better. For my sake, let it slide.
Richard, you've got some nerve. Your sake? In my book, it means absolutely nothing.
Chloe, you and Mia are sisters, after all. For the sake of sisterhood, just forgive her this once.
Sisters? When she crushed the necklace Mom bought me, why didn't she think we were sisters? When she called me a maid, why didn't she think we were sisters? When she made me give up my hospital room for her dog, why didn't she think we were sisters? In these 20 years, has she ever seen me as a sister? Richard, I'm giving you 3 days to transfer the money to my account. Otherwise, expect the cops at your door. Chloe, let's go.
Do something, please. I don't want to go to jail.
Darling. Mia, she's too young. She can't have a record.
Now you're scared, huh? You never think before you act. Fine. Anyway, in 2 days, it's the birthday banquet of Miss Hayes from Everglow Group. Once we meet Miss Hayes and Madame Diana, then we'll have no problem dealing with Madeline.
Right. Then, I'll make that old hag kneel and beg.
Mom, can I really be a good heir? Silly girl. You're my daughter. You can do it. This was given to me by your grandma. Now, I'm giving it to you. I hope Grandma's spirit in heaven will protect my precious daughter and keep her safe and happy from now on. Thank you, Mom. I'll take good care of it. Let's go. Mom will go downstairs with you. Let everyone see how extraordinary Madeline Hayes' daughter is.
Miss Hayes, the semiconductor project contract has a few clauses that need your personal review. The other party's lawyer is waiting. What do you think?
Mom,
You go ahead and work. I can handle it myself. I'll be right there. Mom will be back soon.
This birthday banquet is way too lavish. The guests are all the big shots in Ocean City. I wonder who's so lucky to be born as the heiress of Everglow Group. We share the same birthday today, but I've got nothing.
Shut up. Today is Miss Hayes' birthday banquet. We're here to congratulate her, not to complain. Remember, we must behave well. Find a way to talk to Miss Hayes, so she can put in a good word for us in front of Madame Diana. If we can secure the cooperation, the whole Ocean City will be ours.
Darling, what do you think Miss Hayes looks like? Will she be hard to approach?
Miss Hayes is coming down. Chloe Hayes.
oh my god, look upstairs. That's Madame Diana's daughter, right?
I saw this gown.
At Paris Fashion Week. It's a globally limited edition.
No wonder she's Miss Hayes of Everglow Group. With this aura, there's no one else like her in all of Ocean City.
Get over here.
Mia Vance. How did you get in?
That's what I should be asking you. Chloe Hayes. You filthy maid. Go on, tell me.
How you sneaked in here. This is the birthday banquet for Miss Hayes of Everglow Group. What makes you think you deserve to be here? What's going on? Is this woman insane? How dare she lay a hand on Miss Hayes?
Everyone knows Madame Diana is a devoted mother. To treat Miss Hayes like this, she's got a death wish.
What Miss Hayes? You've all been fooled by her. She's nothing but a maid who's been in my family for 20 years. A peasant raised on leftovers.
What?
She's just a maid?
Daring to impersonate Miss Hayes. She's asking for death.
Mia Vance, if you keep this up, You won't be able to handle the consequences.
You ungrateful daughter. How dare you crash Miss Hayes' birthday banquet and impersonate her? If you ruin my plans today, I'll skin you alive.
A new LV dress, a Bivolgari necklace. You, a broke maid, where did you get the money to wear these? Don't tell me you stole them.
Mom, do you even need to ask? Obviously fake. Street market junk for street market junk. Exactly.
Are you describing yourself? Wearing an out-of-season dress and still having the nerve to come to a banquet of this level. Last year's style, this year's flea market price. It suits you perfectly.
You, a maid, how dare you mock me?
Mia, don't get angry at someone like her. She's just a fatherless and motherless little cutie. Talking to her lowers our standards.
Vanessa? Who are you calling a little cutie? You, that's who.
Your mom doesn't want you. Your dad doesn't want you either.
If our Vance family hadn't taken pity on you, you'd have starved on the streets long ago.
Enough, enough. Stop wasting words on her. Honey, get her out of here now. Don't let her ruin our big plan.
You, get the hell out of here now. This is no place for you.
The ones who should leave are you.
Stop right there. Who said you could leave?
Let go of me.
Give me back the jade bracelet.
Oh my god. This jade bracelet's clarity and color are just insane. It's icy clear and full green. Clearly the cream of the crop.
I remember now. I saw something similar at a Guardian auction before. It sold for $30 million. And even that one wasn't as clear as this.
$30 million?
Then this one must be even more expensive. A bumpkin is a bumpkin. Her dress is fake, and now her bracelet is fake too. Mom, look at this bracelet.
The color looks so fake. Is it plastic or something? Exactly. Clearly a counterfeit. Only a broke loser like her would wear fake stuff to show off.
Mia Vance, this is my family heirloom.
Give it back to me now.
It's just a fake. Is it worth making a scene? Look at you, all dramatic. So disgusting.
Give it back.
No way. The more you want it, the less I'll give it. What are you gonna do?
Mia Vance, I'm warning you.
This bracelet means a lot to me.
If you break it, I'll make you pay.
You dare threaten me?
This piece of junk looks like it's from a street stall. 3 for $10. Fine, if you want it.
Kneel and bow 3 times. And I'll give it back.
Mia Vance, don't push it.
So what if I do? You're just a little maid. What can you do to me?
Give it back.
You dare snatch it? You've officially pissed me off. In that case, kiss this bracelet goodbye.
No.
This is what Grandma gave to Mom. Now, I'm giving it to you. I hope Grandma's spirit in heaven will protect my precious daughter. May she be safe and well from now on. Thank you, Mom. I'll take good care of it. I'm sorry. Mom, I failed to protect Grandma's keepsake.
What are you crying for? It's just a piece of junk. It broke, so what? No big deal. Seriously?
Oh, Chloe, my daughter was just trying to help you. Showing up with a fake bracelet like this really embarrasses your mom. People will think your family is so poor they can't even afford real jewelry.
Shut up.
Enough. So, it broke, so what? Knock it off. Here's $10,000. Take it and leave. Stop making a scene.
Not enough.
Don't push your luck. 10,000 is more than enough to cover it. A piece of junk like that? You think it's gold-plated? If you keep this up, you won't get a single cent from me.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Pay the price? That's hilarious. Do you really think a little maid like you can make us pay any price? Your mom's a good woman. You're a little cutie. You and your mom combined aren't even worth my dog.
Darling, Madam Diana and Miss Hayes are coming soon. If Madam Diana finds out someone is causing trouble here, we're done for.
You're right. Get out of here, now. If you mess up my plans, I'll make you pay.
Stop dreaming. Your family is doomed.
You ungrateful daughter. Once I lock in the deal with Everglow Group, I'll handle you later. Guards, drag this woman who's pretending to be Miss Hayes out of here.
How dare you?
What do I have to fear? What are you waiting for? Hit her. I'll take the fall.
Let me go. I am Miss Hayes of Everglow Group.
Woman, you still dare to call yourself Miss Hayes?
Mia Vance. I'll make you pay.
Make me pay. Then let's see what a little maid like you can do to me. Drink. You drink it. Let's see if you still dare.
To call yourself Miss Hayes. Stop it. Chloe, are you okay?
Mom,
It's okay now. Mom will get justice for you.
You bitch.
How dare you hit my daughter? I'm gonna make you pay.
Madeline, you're asking for it. Madeline, how dare you cause trouble at Miss Hayes' birthday banquet at Everglow Group? You're so dead today.
Richard, you really have a death wish. You bully my daughter on my turf, and you dare say I'm causing trouble?
Your turf? Madeline, are you out of your mind? This is Everglow Group. What does it have to do with you?
Darling, can't you see? She's got Mr. Brooks backing her now, so she thinks she's a big shot.
Vanessa, if you don't watch your mouth, I'd be happy to clean it for you. The guests invited to this birthday banquet are all partners on good terms with Everglow Group and notable figures in Ocean City. How did the three of you even sneak in here?
Of course, we have invitations. You think you and your daughter are something? Two broke losers. You've never even seen an invitation, have you?
Really? Where's the invitation? Show it to me. Give it here.
Why should I show you? Who do you think you are? Madeline, don't say I didn't warn you. If you keep making a scene, the only one who'll be embarrassed is yourself.
Old hag. You think you've hooked up with Mr. Brooks of Everglow Group so you can throw your weight around here. I'm telling you, when Madam Diana and Miss Hayes arrive, you're dead.
You. This slap is to teach you some manners, since you don't have an invitation. Guards.
Wait. As a broke loser, without even an invitation, what right do you have to boss us around?
Go ahead and try.
Who says we don't have an invitation? See it clearly? Gold stamped. Only for true VIPs. My cousin is the PR manager of Everglow Group. What have you got to compete with me?
It seems, inside Everglow Group, someone is abusing their power for personal gain.
Old hag. Now you have nothing to say, do you? Get down on your knees and apologize.
About the invitation, I'll deal with you later. Now let's settle the score for you breaking my daughter's jade bracelet, that debt.
Isn't it just a piece of junk? I'll pay you for it. How much can it be worth? Piece of junk.
You really are clueless. This jade bracelet is an imperial piece from the Qing dynasty. It's my family's heirloom jade bracelet. Its value is $50 million.
$50 million. Who are you kidding? You, a dinosaur missing for 20 years. How could you afford such an expensive bracelet?
Madeline, stop talking nonsense. That piece of junk, you say it's $50 million, and it just is? Who do you think you are?
This is the appraisal certificate from an expert. It confirms this jade bracelet is a Qing dynasty imperial jade bracelet. It's over 300 years old. No, impossible.
This can't be.
Now I'll give you two choices. First, pay the full amount of $50 million, or second, I'll call the police right now. But the necklace from last time, you still haven't paid me for it. Looks like you don't have a penny. Then let the police handle it.
Wait. Madeline, you say it's $50 million, and it just is? Who knows if that appraisal certificate is fake? Everyone, be the judge. This woman shows up with a certificate from who knows where, and says a piece of junk is worth $50 million. Do you believe that?
That's true. There are so many fake certificates nowadays, who knows if they're real or fake?
Right. And $50 million, that's just too much.
Right. You claim it's real, but I claim it's fake. Madeline, stop trying to fool us. Take a good look. This is from the Grand Auction House, the original transaction record. This jade bracelet, in 1995, my mother bought it for $28 million at the auction. This year, 3 authoritative agencies issued appraisal reports, all confirming the current market value is $50 million. Want to see more? I have plenty more evidence. Auction contract, payment receipts, insurance documents. Would you like to check each one?
Dad, save me.
If you have anything to say, save it for the police.
No.
You're asking for it.
Who dares to stir up trouble at Miss Hayes' birthday banquet, shouting and making a fuss, like you have a death wish? Who's that? Dares to make a scene at Miss Hayes' birthday banquet? Causing a racket, you got a death wish?
Cousin, you're finally here.
It's this crazy woman. She not only impersonated Madame Diana, but she also dared to hit someone.
And now she's trying to extort $50 million from us. You gotta stand up for us.
Uncle, look at my face. That sweet woman beat me up. Look what she did to my face. Oh, and that sweet woman's daughter actually dared to say that she is Miss Hayes of Everglow Group. Uncle, you gotta help us teach them a lesson.
How dare you frame us?
Shut up. You don't get to speak here. Madeline, Vanessa's cousin, is now the PR manager of Everglow Group. Madame Diana's right-hand man. Let's see if you can still act so arrogant.
Let me see who dares to be so audacious today to impersonate Madame Diana.
Then take a good look. See who I really am.
Madeline.
Madeline Hayes. I thought it was someone important. I've heard of you. You were something back in the day. But that was 20 years ago. What era do you think we're in now? You're a dinosaur, completely obsolete. And you dare to cause trouble at Everglow Group?
You don't know who I am. I suppose not. Your rank is too low. You barely ever see me.
You. Old hag. Don't you think you're something? Stubborn even when disaster is looming. You really don't know when you're beat. My uncle, with just a snap of his fingers, can make you disappear from Ocean City.
I'm telling you, today, if you don't apologize to my cousin's family on your knees, I'll have security throw you out on the street and make sure you can never hold your head up in Ocean City.
George, you, a PR manager, dare to abuse your power like this? You're nothing but a parasite on the Everglow Group. I think HR needs a serious overhaul.
Sweet woman, you dare insult me? I'm gonna teach you a lesson today. Or my name isn't Vanessa.
Uncle, beat this old hag to death.
See if she still dares to be cocky. Today's her doom.
Madeline, you're finished.
Don't you hurt my mom. Chloe.
Little cutie. You dare hit me? Looks like you got a death wish.
Stop.
Mr. Brooks, Mr. Wright, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Scott, W. Why are you here?
Board members, I'm Richard Vance from Vance Group. Earlier, I was this close to signing a $10 billion project with Everglow Group. It's this crazy woman who put her daughter up to impersonating Miss Hayes. We had nothing to do with it.
That's right, board members. Look, we were even beaten by this crazy woman. If you want to deal with someone, then deal with this arrogant mother and daughter.
Old hag, these are all big shots from Everglow Group. One stomp of their feet and all of Ocean City shakes. You are dead meat today.
Mr. Brooks, Mr. Wright, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Scott. You came just in time. This crazy woman is making a scene at the birthday banquet for Miss Hayes. Not only did she impersonate Madame Diana, she also physically attacked people. I was just about to kick her out.
Who do you want to kick out?
This little cutie, of course.
Who do you think you are? How dare you disrespect Miss Hayes?
Miss Hayes? What Miss Hayes?
Madame Diana, we're late.
Jeez. Madame Diana.
George? Now you tell me, who are you trying to teach a lesson?
Madame Diana. I didn't know it was you. I was so blind. Please forgive my rudeness. Please forgive me, just this once.
Forgiving you is God's business. My job is to send you to meet God. Guards, drag him away.
No. Madame Diana, I was wrong. Please spare me.
Madeline, answering. Why didn't you tell me that Everglow Group is yours?
Didn't I tell you? You were the ones who didn't believe me, and even spread rumors about Arthur and me.
Darling. Darling.
Little cutie, it's all your fault. If you hadn't been gossiping, do you think I'd have misunderstood Madeline? You're the one stirring up trouble.
Dad, you believed it too.
You shut up too. You have no say here. Madeline, I know I was wrong. Please, for the sake of our marriage, let me off this time.
Don't touch me. You disgust me.
Fine, I won't. Whatever you say.
Richard, today, I'm here to settle the score with you. You forged my death certificate. You transferred company assets. You committed business fraud. And you laundered money. All the illegal things you've done. The evidence is all right here.
Madeline, I know I messed up. I was a monster. I'm a bastard. I promise I'll never do it again. Just give me one more chance, please. Madeline, I know I messed up. I'm a bastard. I'm scum. I swear I'll never do it again. Give me one more chance.
Now, you're sorry? A moment ago, you were yelling that you'd kill me. Why weren't you sorry then?
I was out of my mind. It was all Vanessa, that bitch, who put me up to it. Madeline, you've got to believe me. Nothing I did was voluntary. It was that bitch who urged me to take over your assets. She was the one who drugged me back then. I was bewitched by her. You're all I love.
That's ridiculous. How dare you say that to me? You love me?
When you were missing, I couldn't sleep a wink. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw your face. It was torture. I thought you had died.
Richard, you're still such a great actor. 20 years ago, I fell for that face of yours. No, I won't be fooled again.
Madeline, I swear I'm telling the truth. Don't you remember how much we loved each other?
Richard, how dare you bring up the past now? I gave you everything, and how did you repay me? I'd been missing less than a month, and you were already rushing to get my death certificate. You even let that homewrecker and her illegitimate daughter abuse Chloe for 20 years, putting her in the hospital with gastric bleeding, and she had to give up her room for a dog. And now you still have the nerve to ask for my forgiveness? Do you even deserve it? Now you still have the nerve to ask for my forgiveness? You don't deserve it.
Chloe, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm a monster, but I've always cared about you. When you were little, I held you, took you to the park. When you had a fever, I stayed up all night by your side.
When Mom went missing, when I needed you most, through 20 years of abuse, every day I hoped you would still be the caring father you used to be. But you disowned me, said I was just the maid's daughter. You let them hit me, curse me. When you say you care about me...
To me.
Richard Vance, my father, died when I was 5. I won't plead for you. You ended up like this because you brought it upon yourself. Darling, are you okay?
Bitch, it's all your fault.
Richard, what are you doing? Let go of me.
All your fault. You little cutie, you caused all this. If you hadn't seduced me, would I be in this mess? You jinx, bad luck charm. I'll kill you.
Dad, are you crazy? Let my mom go. Dad, let my mom go. You'll kill her.
Dad,
You hit me. You actually hit me.
Get out of here, you two. It's all because of you and your mother.
Richard, how dare you hit my daughter? I'm gonna make you pay. Richard, how dare you hit my daughter? I'll kill you.
Bitch, let go.
I've been married to you for 20 years, giving you children, and this is how you treat me? Richard, you are nothing but a selfish jerk. If you hadn't lied to me that you were single, would I have become a homewrecker? You told me Madeline was dead, you wanted to take over her assets, and now you're blaming me for everything. You arrogant freeloader.
Me, an arrogant freeloader? You sugar baby bitch, you're no better. If it weren't for me supporting you all these years, you'd have starved to death long ago.
What a pathetic dogfight.
Madeline, look, I've already taught a harsh lesson to this bitch. Can you forgive me? I promise from now on, I'll be a good husband and father. I will never let you and our daughter ever feel the slightest bit wrong. I promise. From now on, I'll be a good husband and a good father. I'll never let you and our daughter suffer even a tiny bit.
Once a man is unfaithful, he's never to be trusted again. Let alone you, such a heartless, ungrateful wretch. Even if I keep a dog, it knows how to wag its tail to please me. But you're just ungrateful and bite me back. You're worse than a dog. Security, drag the 3 of them out. Take Richard Vance straight to the police station.
Mom.
It's okay, Chloe. Ladies and gentlemen, today is my daughter's birthday banquet. And it's also the day I, Madeline Hayes, officially announce a decision to everyone. Starting today, Chloe Hayes, my daughter, will officially serve as vice chairwoman of Everglow Group and take full charge of daily operations. She is the sole heir of Everglow Group.
Vanessa, this villa's been seized to settle the debts. Please leave now and don't come back.
Please, just let me grab some stuff, my jewelry, my clothes.
Everything's been inventoried and seized. You can't take anything. Please cooperate.
Mom, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? Don't be scared. Mom's got savings, we'll find a hotel for now.
Mia Vance.
Yes. It's me.
You're suspected of destroying someone's property, a diamond necklace worth $25 million, and a jade bracelet worth $50 million. Come with us.
It wasn't my daughter. It was me. I smashed the necklace. She had nothing to do with it. If you have to arrest someone, arrest me.
Mom, what are you doing? It was me.
Shut up. You're still young. You can't have a record. Mom's already done for. Can't drag you down too.
Mom. Mom, don't go. What am I gonna do?
Today, Everglow Group officially announces Miss Chloe Hayes will become vice chairwoman of the group and take full charge of daily operations. It is reported that Miss Chloe Hayes is the only daughter of Everglow Group's founder, Madam Diana. This appointment marks Everglow Group's formal entry into the next generation.
Chloe. You filthy maid. What makes you think you can inherit Everglow Group? What right do you have?
Mom, I just got off work. I'm heading home now. Don't wait for me. Eat first. Okay, I'll be there soon.
Well, look who's awake, Miss Hayes.
Mia Vance, it's you. Are you crazy?
Yes, I am crazy. You drove me to this. You destroyed my home. Destroyed my parents. Destroyed everything. And now you're going to inherit Everglow Group. In your dreams.
What do you want?
What do I want? You'll find out soon enough. Do you know where I live now? Under a bridge.
I can't even afford a bowl of noodles.
And you.
You're wearing a custom dress worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Driving a car worth millions of dollars.
And soon you'll become the vice chairwoman of Everglow Group. Why?
Because you and your parents, everything you've done, it's what you deserve.
Shut up. Mia Vance.
Do you think kidnapping me will change anything?
I'm calling your mom right now. Let her come save you. I want her to watch how her precious daughter is going to die.
Chloe, where are you? Why aren't you home yet?
Madeline Hayes, I have your daughter. If you want her to live, come to the abandoned warehouse on the west side of town. Alone. If I see any cops, you can come pick up her body.
Mia Vance, don't you know what you're doing is against the law? Shut up.
I ended up like this all because of you and your mother.
When your mom gets here, I'll send you both to your graves.
Mom, run. She's crazy. Don't be scared, Chloe.
Madeline Hayes.
You actually dared to come alone. Aren't you afraid to die?
Let my daughter go. What do you want? I'll give it to you.
What do I want? I want your company. The entire Everglow Group. As long as you sign over the Everglow Group to me, I'll let her go. Otherwise, I'll kill her right in front of you.
Fine. I'll do it.
What did you say?
I said, I'll do it. I'll give you the Everglow Group. Let my daughter go.
You're not lying to me.
I, Madeline Hayes, keep my word. But you gotta let her go first.
No, sign the contract first. Then I'll let her go.
Fine. Where's the contract?
I already have it ready. The Everglow Group Equity Transfer Agreement. You sign over all your shares to me. Go ahead, sign.
Mom, no.
Shut up.
Signed. Now let her go.
The Everglow Group is mine. All mine. The Everglow Group is finally mine. I'm about to be on top of the world.
Chloe, are you okay? I'm sorry, Mom. I'm the one who dragged you down. I cost you the company.
Chloe Hayes. Your mom already signed the contract. Now she's got nothing. You two broke losers, in Ocean City, there's no place for you anymore.
You.
hag. You've lost completely. I'm gonna make you and your bitch daughter kneel before me and apologize. Maybe I'll even throw you a janitor's job.
Mia Vance, you think you've actually won?
The contract's signed. You want to back out? You think the law's a joke?
Take a good look. 3 days ago, I went to the notary office and got the stock transfer notarized. 100% of Everglow Group's shares have been fully transferred to my daughter, Chloe Hayes.
No. Impossible. You're lying to me.
I've got no assets under my name now. That contract in your hand is signed with the name of a penniless person. You think the court will buy that?
This must be fake. Give me back the company.
I almost forgot to tell you. I already called the cops before I came in for kidnapping my daughter, unlawful detention, and armed threats. Mia Vance, you're going to jail. Chloe, let's go.
Bitch. I'm gonna kill you.
Since I can't have it, you're not making it out alive.
Freeze. Police, hands up.
Why? What gives you the right? Ever since I was a kid, Dad only loved me. I'm prettier than you, smarter than you, and way better than you in every way. So why did you end up with everything, while I got nothing? I hate you.
The way you are now, it's not my fault. Everyone has to pay for their choices.
It's you and your mother. You two ruined me. You ruined my family.
But who ruined you? It was you and your father who always shifts the blame. Take him away.
Let go of me.
Mom, let's go home. Okay, let's head home.
Ms. Hayes.
Richard Vance, on multiple charges, has been sentenced to 15 years in prison. Vanessa, for intentional destruction of property,
Harboring a criminal, among other charges, has been sentenced to 5 years. Mia Vance, for kidnapping, false imprisonment, intentional injury, among other charges, has been sentenced to 12 years.
Got it. Mom, they've all gotten what they deserved.
I don't hate them anymore. I just want to live a good life with you.
Okay, from now on, we'll live a good life together, just the two of us.